Hey, babe. Baby. Hey, baby. Oh, God, I'm finally home. Jesus Christ. It has been such a long day today. God. Hey, babe. Are you in a bad mood? I don't know. It's just. You don't seem all that happy to see me. No. I'm not trying to start anything. I don't know. I just thought that you'd be happy I'm home. You know what I mean? No, I don't want you to start jumping around and throwing a party. You know what? Forget about it. I'm home. It's good to be home. Is there any food to eat? I'm starving. I've kind of been holding off since I ate lunch today. Huh? What do you mean there's no food? Babe, we made grocery like 2 weeks ago. What do you mean you thought I would order or bring home food? No, I don't usually bring home food. No, I'm not trying to make you starve. What? Yeah, like, we talked about it and you said you'd make something to eat. You did. Well, what did you make? You made a couple sandwiches for you? But I thought you were talking about making something for us to eat. You're expecting me to bring home food? Babe, we can't afford to order in food every day. I've been making sure I eat once a day for the past month to make sure that we can afford proper shopping. We bought groceries that we can manage. I know, like this job that I have right now isn't as paying. It's not giving me as much cash as my old job, but I like this job a lot. No, I'm not saying that. Babe, it's just that I thought that we spoke about this and you agreed that we would. No, I'm not. I'm just saying you said you would cook, and now that I'm home and haven't eaten much, I thought there'd be food. No, I'm not saying because you're a woman you have to cook the food. I'm just saying that you were home. You've been home all along. You could have cooked something for us to eat. No, I'm not saying that that's what you're supposed. I'm saying that. No, you're. I never said that. I've never called you weak before. I know that you're waiting for letters from your school to start back school. Baby, it's been 4 months like this. I understand it. I told you. I'd help us, support us. I'd make sure that we have food on the table. But we have food. I just thought that you would cook it since you were home. No, I'm not making a problem that you didn't cook. It's not about you didn't. Well, it's kind of about you didn't cook. You, I've been at work all day today, my love. I walked through the door, and I'm happy to see you. And you barely made any effort to even welcome me home. Even then, I thought maybe you had a rough day and you're not in the mood to be all hyper and excited like I am. And that's understandable. That's understandable. But then this morning before I left, I made sure that I made us breakfast and I carried the remaining breakfast with me to work, and we spoke about it. We talked about that we bought stuff and that we can ration them out for the next month, and that you said you would cook something to eat, and that I'd carry just the remaining of the breakfast today and I'll eat that for lunch. I was expecting food when I come home. I wasn't expecting to come home and there'd be nothing for me to eat. Yes, I get that there's food to cook. I can cook for myself. What? When you say it like that, there isn't a problem. Yes, I can cook for myself. I'm just saying that No, I'm not saying that you should have been in the kitchen. I'm just saying that it could have... Okay, I'll make something to eat. I'll make us dinner. I just don't want to fight about this anymore, okay? I'll go make us dinner and I'll see what I can do for tomorrow as well. I'll make enough for the next 2 days. Okay, I'll just make some pasta. I'll put it up on the pot. Take out some of the veggies and cut them up. Do you mind helping me with them? Thank you so much. Babe, did you by chance take out the clothing from the washer and put it in the dryer for me? Because I asked you to do that this morning. I told you that I don't have clothing for the rest of the week because we didn't do the laundry over the weekend because we went shopping. And I asked you if you wouldn't mind putting it in the dryer for me so that I'd have clothes in the morning. So, if you didn't do that and you didn't cook anything and you weren't out looking for a job like you said you would, and you didn't try to contact the school because they haven't contacted you back in 4 weeks, what have you been doing all day? What have you been doing all week? Babe, No, it's not I'm telling you what you should do with your life. It's just that we're in a relationship here. Like, I'm helping pay the rent. The lease is in my name, so whatever happens to the rent, it's on me. I make sure that the bills are paid. I make sure that we have food, we have utensils. I make sure that all of our minor needs are fulfilled. I'm just saying that... I don't know, I just expected maybe you'd help. Nothing wrong with just like helping out with the laundry or cooking something. Yeah, I get that. It's just that it's just that no, I know if I was living on my own, I would do all of this stuff on my own. Yes, I know that I'm a man and in general I would be doing it for myself. Yes, I know that if you weren't here, I would still be working, I'd still be buying groceries, and I'd still be cooking for myself. Babe, that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to say that. So you're really not going to see this from my point of view. You're really not going to try to understand what I'm trying to say to you here. I get it. I really do, okay? It hasn't been the best for us. hasn't been the best for us for maybe 4 months now. After you got done with school and you're trying to apply for that internship, for that college. After I lost my job and I had to downgrade to another job. But we came to the decision that we'd move in together. I told you that I would handle things. I told you that it will be okay. That we'll be okay because we will be together. I told you that it's fine if you don't know exactly what you're planning to do, that I'll support you through it. But it's been 4 months. It's been 4 months, and every day since then it's been getting worse between us. No. You don't get to tell me that I need to try harder. 'Cause I've been trying. But have you? You have. Okay. So, which part of this is trying? Which part of me walking in here today, happy to see you after a long tiring day at work, and you can't even be bothered to turn and look at me when you welcome me home? How's that trying? How is it trying when I wake up in the morning and I make us breakfast? And I need to budget the food that we have and carry to work the remaining of that breakfast to eat for lunch, thinking that you would make something for me to eat when I get home. And when I get home, you told me that you agreed to make something to eat, but you never said for me, and you just made lunch for yourself. And you're expecting me to bring home food. You've been ordering food for the last week. That was the last argument that we had. It was me telling you that we can't afford to just keep ordering food. I'm not saying that I want you to be in the kitchen. I don't want you to be a housemaid. I don't want a housemaid, but I want a significant other. I want someone that I can see my future with. Someone who supports me. No, because if you supported me when I simply ask, hey babe, do you mind putting the clothes from the washer into the dryer so that I can have clothing to wear tomorrow to work? You wouldn't simply say, oh, yeah, right, I'm supposed to do that, huh? I forgot. Even when I brought it up, you didn't even bother to try to budge to go and do it. I came home and I still have to cook. No, I'm not trying to tell you that this is stuff that you have to do. I'm just saying that it would be nice if when one of us does something, the other one is there to support. I'm supportive of you. When you wanted to go do that course, I supported you. I made sure I dropped you there every day. I picked you up every day. I made sure that you had something to eat. I made sure that you got there safe and that you had all of the supplies that you need. I didn't need to do that, but that's what I signed up for when I got into this relationship. And that's how you were. I remember when you would be stressed from studying, and you would still come to play with my hair and make sure that my clothes are all packed and I am well dressed for work. When was the last time you genuinely came to me and asked me, what can you do to help me? Here's the deal. Here's the thing, right? I've been trying. It's been 4 months of this, and I've been trying. And it seemed that you were willing to give out 100% of you when I had a big time job and I was making cash. But now that I'm barely making do, you can't seem to accept that. You expect me to raise you. I'm leaving. No, don't. I'm gonna pack my things. I'm just gonna go put the clothing to dry, pack up my things. I'll make us dinner. I'll eat. And I'll go rent a motel or something. The apartment is paid for the rest of the month. Do whatever you want. No, the thing is, I'm not angry. I'm not upset. I'm just tired. I'm not even mad at you. Kind of just disappointed that after everything we've been through, this is what we've become. I genuinely wish you the best with your internships. Maybe when I'm no longer in your life, you can see my value. But let's hope that you can see my value before I stop seeing value in you. Because frankly, I've been giving you the world, and you can't even be bothered to give me a smile. So hey, it's good to be home, right? You can go down, sit on the couch, put back on the TV, put your foot up on the pouch, and you can continue playing with your toes. I'll go finish the laundry and cook. I'll pack, and I'll leave. You know, the funny thing is, you haven't even said don't go. You haven't even told me not to leave. You 100% think that you're right. Who am I kidding? You're not even listening to me right now. Here's to our forever always, huh? Goodbye.